darlings, we are going to do this ed puzzle on exponents and germ math. So make sure that you have all of that ready. And of course you need a blank sheet of scratch paper and something to write with. You may use the germ math that you did in class as long as you did not get any help from family members and you did not use any other tabs or a calculator. So right now, go ahead and write what is in the quotes. I have neither given nor received any unauthorized help on this assignment. So our first question is 2 to the power of 5. Our next question is 5 to the power of 2. Then we have 3 to the power of 4. Ten to the power of 8. Two to the power of 8. Then we have our germ math. So remember, we have A equals E, and then this is all in the exponent. And we see that right here. And it's R times T. So the multiplication symbol that we've used, X, is going to kind of disappear for a bit. And so we can use a dot or we can use a star called an asterisk. And so A is the total number of germs. And E is just a cool number they figured out through science experiments. We're going to have our germs double every hour. And so we have the rate and the time in hours. So you should have made a chart to show how many germs you had each hour. And you should have done that for the first 5 hours. And that's what you're going to enter in just a second. I'm going to choose some of those. And each time you calculate one of these, make sure you're rounding it to the nearest hundredths. And be aware, if you're trying to shortcut and use a calculator, it may actually cause you to be wrong. So, getting back to our ed puzzle. So this is our time. We start with time 0, and we have 1 germ. Then we have after 1 hour, after 2 hours, after 3 hours, and after 4 hours. So I have this split up. This is our base number, and then this is X is just standing for our exponent, and that's the rate times the time. And so you can refer to these notes. All right, I know we don't usually do that in ed puzzles, but nobody expects you to memorize this. And then this is the total number of germs. So my first question is, if the time is 0, which means you put it in the exponent, times the rate. And the answer is 1. This proves that 2.17 to the power of blank would just give us 1 germ. So what is this exponent? Next, after 1 hour, you'd have 2.17 to the power of 2, or 2.17 squared. So on your paper, calculate 2.17 squared and tell me the number of germs. Next we have after 3 hours. So remember, time is T. So take 3 times the rate, and that's your exponent for 2.17. Get there one step at a time, rounding to the hundredths place every time. And tell us the total number of germs after 3 hours. And the last question is the total number of germs after 4 hours. That's it. Thank you.